What's going on YouTube? Top Tech here today. It's been exactly 353 days since the last video on Top of the Tech, and we are back today with a different video, and today is the iPhone 6 versus the iPhone 5s. Now, in terms of the actual software and everything, iOS 8 pretty much runs exactly the same on the iPhone 6 as it does on the iPhone 5s. The biggest difference, of course, having the 2-year cycle, is the design. So with the iPhone 6, you've got a 4.7-inch screen in comparison to the 4-inch screen on the 5s, which means you have a lot of screen real estate, which means it may help in terms of productivity on the screen. Now, putting them side by side, the main difference is that the iPhone 6 now follows a very similar design to the iPad mini as well as the iPad Air, with a very minimalistic look. The volume rockers as well as the home button have been changed. So now you've got the volume rockers, which are more rectangular as opposed to the previous circle. Putting them side by side, now the power or the sleep wake button is now on the side, of course, because of the larger screen, and it's more accessible from the side as opposed to the previous iPhone 5s and the iPhone 5, which is at the top. The bottom also looks similar to the iPad mini in terms of the speaker grill as well as the lightning port and the headphone jack. The camera also is exactly the same, however, of course, there is a difference in terms of the true flash is now circular. The iPhone 6, which I find is slightly a bit as a setback, is that the fact that the camera actually pops out a bit. You can't see it, it's slightly, which means it will not sit completely flat. In terms of the software, having looked at it, iOS 8 pretty much runs the same way on the 5s as it does on the 6. The only option is that now on the iPhone 6 you have the option for 240 frames per second at 720p HD recording, which is of course a bonus. However, otherwise, in terms of the actual software, it pretty much runs identically. Of course, the small access is by double tapping the home button you get to swipe down. The front facing camera has also been switched over with the light sensor, so that's a slight difference in terms of positioning. That's been Top of the Tech with a quick comparison of the iPhone 5s and iPhone 6. As you can see, not much has changed. Otherwise, that's it from Top of the Tech. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you later.